Okay, everyone, I want to talk to you about some software called Vocaroo. This is an online audio recording software. It can be used for really grades 6 through 12. Um, Basically, anybody who has the ability to listen and understand. So you could even go into some elementary schools and use it for younger kids. So what can something like this be used for? Well, as an online audio recording software, it can be used to digitally record objectives so that students can click on a button or click on a link and hear you explain an objective to them. It could be used simply to deliver information and content, almost like a presentation tool. One thing I've used it for in the past is to email students a recording of assignments and tasks when I have a sub. So rather than leave sub plans, I can just kind of send out an audio recording of everything they have to do, and this way it's me explaining it, and I can make sure they understand everything thoroughly. It can be used to provide audio feedback to students for an assignment, whether it's an essay or a regular assignment. I can pull that up, and while I'm, going through the assignment, I can record my comments and then send it to them. Students can also use Vocaroo. They can use it to present information, almost like a podcast. So kind of like an audio presentation or a speech or something like that. That can then be posted somewhere. And I'll show you some other things you could do with student and even teacher podcasts and audio recordings. Students can also take audio notes on an assignment to be played back later. So whether they're doing an assignment, reading a passage, piece of text, they can kind of narrate in their head what they're thinking and notes that they would take and kind of annotate something using Vocaroo. So now I'll kind of show you just kind of the basic functions of how it works. Basically, you go to vocaroo.com, and this is the screen that you get. So very simple, very user-friendly. You would click to record something, and it's going to ask you to use the microphone attached to the computer. So you hit allow. Now it's recording everything I say, whatever notes I need to talk about, whatever information I need to give students. It could be a prepared speech that I'm reading out loud for a presentation or something like that. But I would record whatever I need. Click stop. I can listen to it and hear what I've recorded. If I don't like it, hit retry and go from there. So we can listen. Now it's recording everything I say. Whatever notes I need to. So you get the idea. Obviously, the audio quality depends on the quality of the microphone that you have. But this is a standard laptop, and it doesn't seem to be a real issue. Now, once you have your recording, you go down here to click here to save. And what it allows you to do, it gives you a link so that you could then upload this link, whether it be email, post it somewhere, Google Classroom, whatever format you use. So you could post that. You could embed it. So it will give you an embed code. So any of you that have websites or the capability of embedding can do that. Here's a quick email. It will pull up an email account that you use, and you'll email it directly to whoever you'd like. I find it easier to go through Google Classroom, whatever email platform I have with all the students in it. You can also download it. So download it directly to your Google Drive or your drive on your computer simply by clicking download as an MP3. That's generally the best for an audio file. And then something that I like and I've used before is the QR code. So you can turn your recording and it creates and generates an individual QR code for it so that you can record something, pull up a QR code, whether it be a presentation. You can do things like put those around the room and have students kind of go on a QR code scavenger hunt to find information. You could put QR codes underneath images or things that you've explained and have kind of like a museum experience within your classroom. So That's one very cool option that I've done in the past. But for something as simple as an online audio recording software, this is tremendous. It has a lot of cool uses. It's very, very user friendly and very versatile. So again, Vocaroo.com. That's all I got.